if I go back and think a year ago right now, this was just an idea.
You have your indie filters and this filter. As you can see, we're all filmmakers.
The idea was pretty simple, to select 5 young filmmakers, aspiring documentary filmmakers from all over the country who've never really left the country, to go on a trip to Africa to make a story for a nonprofit organization. It all began in Toronto with Mark Bone and his Art of Documentary team.
Knowing just a few key story points will just completely transform your film, and we'll talk about that today.
Jake asked me before we got here what was I hoping to learn, and I just said something new, and I feel like I learned 10 things new.
After Toronto, we flew to Kigali and we engaged with Alex. Alex is the founder of a nonprofit called Indahe. He said his whole childhood he felt like his story didn't matter, like nobody cared about him. And so to see is he's created this environment where he's brought these communities together, and he's made it so that way these kids can have a place where they wake up in the morning, and regardless of what kind of situation they live in, whether they're living with step parents or they don't have parents at all and they're living on the street, that they have a place where one person looks at them and says, your story matters, that I see you and I care about you. There's no greater project I've ever worked on in my entire life than this one. I know with certainty that each one of these filmmakers now has the tools, the community, and the access to create whatever they want to create when they go home, to be whatever kind of change agents they want to be in their cities and in their communities. Because I think the key insight into how do we find meaning and purpose in our life, it's the oldest question that we've been asking ourselves. The irony is it's not actually about us. It's about what you can give to someone else. It's about what you can create for someone else. And then the cosmic repercussion of that is tenfold of what it does for your life. No one person can make all of the change that the world needs to see. But if we all play our part in our corners, together we can say that we've accomplished something incredible.